me, I'm the man now. And grown men, they be coming up to me with their hands out. I got relatives reaching out to me like we fam now. I ain't got nothing else, so I guess I'm a I got so many people that's betting against me. How you gon' feel I pull up in a Bentley? Could if I wanted to, homie, don't tempt me. How many boxes they grow in a sit me? Pockets full, but I grind like they empty. I know they hate me, but that don't offend me. I got no reason to play like I'm friendly. Girl, you don't know me, don't call me Kenny. I really do this shit. Rent the properties, landlord, I'm too legit. My music lit, it hit people's heart. Give them strength, lead them through the dark. Came a long way from going all day, not eating, hungry, sleeping in the car. I got a woman out there to mean everything to me, and people done pulled us apart. She know it's wrong, but what can I do? The story goes on, the chapter is through. When I find her again, I haven't a clue. Look in the mirror, what's happened to you? I used to run around with 100 pounds. I kick back from Southern California. I got homeboys, ain't coming back for so long. I ain't trying to join them. Grown man shit. I'm talking about goals and plan shit. I want it, I do what it take me to get it. Don't be with that open hand shit. Cause I get so many racks these days. This shit is unreal, but I keep working. My next move could be my best move, and it's a done deal. Burning. Yeah, all of these kids, they be looking up to me. I'm the man now. And grown men, they be coming up to me with their hands out. I got relatives reaching out to me like we fam now. I ain't got nothing else, so I guess I'm gonna concentrate on these bands now. What if I die and I leave today? They what would they say? Am I a role model still lead the way? They what would they lead the way? But how and how can I see the way? And I don't feel free today. Tell me how the hell can I be the change? You can relate, cause times was hard. It ain't no way to hide the scars. Get it today and defy the odds. No one can promise you life tomorrow. I'ma be damned if I ever fold a show in my hand. All of these lows was not in the plan. All of my homies, I got them like fam. A lot of these hoes be acting like fans. My entire life has been a moment of truth. When it's fight or flight, you either sink or swim. You gon' know what to do. Funeral homes and courtrooms, my only reason for owning a suit. They know I'm one of the realest, cause I don't just tell them, I show them the proof. Yeah, I don't want nothing for free. I don't got no problem earning my keep. I just be chilling and minding my business, and I don't like people disturbing my peace. Been tipping the bottle and stirring my speech a little too much, a little too often. I'm the one to follow when you role model. Warning, if you do, better proceed with caution. Yeah, all of these kids, they be looking up to me. I'm the man now. And grown men, they be coming up to me with their hands out. I got relatives reaching.
What's good? Once again, man, it's one on OG Hollywood coming back at you with another edition of the 110 Ferguson Chronicle, where we keep it all the way live across the board, man. First and foremost, man, salute to those that's been keeping up with the channel. Salute to all the new subscribers. Salute to all the people that have purchased the Savage Drive gear, man. Because like I always say, you got to be a savage to make it in this world, man. And you got to have the drive to get to the next level, man. Let me start off saying this, man. Once again, it's about that time for the Ferguson Chronicle Brotherhood. For those that missed it last year, man, I apologize, man. You know, it wasn't on short notice. Just sometimes people got things going on in life, man, to where they can't make it from one point to the next, man. But we at this time point again where all the brothers gonna get together, man. So like I said, y'all stay tuned, stay alert, and I'm gonna be getting back at you, man. Today, man, I like to show a clip, man, of what Ferguson did for me and the people that had helped me encounter and the brotherhood and the bond that I built when I was on Ferguson, right? And we all know, man, we heard a narrative about Ferguson this, Ferguson that, man, some good and some bad, man. But what you can't forget is this, man, it was real bonds and real brotherhoods built on the Ferguson Unit, man. And I always like to say, man, real recognize real, man. And on this day that the Ferguson Chronicle YouTube channel was being built, this is what it was when I sent out a calling for the brothers to meet up, man. Y'all sit back and watch this clip.
Hey, so what if them niggas make more? I knew my time would come and had to wait for it. So every night a nigga pray for it. Ain't no going back, the only way is forward.
What's up, man? OG Suge in the half fucking town, Texas.
I'm Big Milk from Dallas, Pleasant Grove.
See, some people they weren't made for. They roll it fit my real like it was made for. for. And they hating, but what's the hate for? Yeah. Ain't no stopping for, we need brakes for.
G-Man, all day, every day.
My name John Crenshaw. I was on Ferguson for 20 years.
Hey man, my name Mitchell, man. Demetrius, Waco, Texas, man.
I'm at they neck, ain't no letting no. Fuck a vest, we see neck to no. Life is chess, so I set them up.
My name is Luther McAfee. I'm from Longview, Texas.
My name is James Blackshaw. I'm from Dallas, Texas, Pleasant Grove's finest.
Life's a gamble, I got hella love. Yeah. Told her we can fuck, but don't get comfortable.
My name's Stubberfield. Some of the fellas know me by Stubbs.
I'm Spaz, South Dallas, Texas, man.
Ain't no ceiling on my car, I'm driving fast, you uncomfortable. Yeah.
That shows you that the bonds on the Ferguson unit were real strong. And like I said, man, we all didn't get along all the time, man, but we understood one thing. We had one agenda in mind, and that's getting free. Those are brothers with their families, sons, daughters, that have reacclimated back in society, man, and have never looked back at the prison system, man. And like I said, the reason why I'm showing these clips of these brothers that has been freed, not only free, but successful in society. This is what the Ferguson Chronicle platform was built for, so people can see the progress in the brothers that was incarcerated at the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, man. As you've seen, it was a diverse group out there, man. A diverse group of brothers that had a good time. That's how I know that when you are serious about building bonds with people of different races, it doesn't matter, man. We fought like hell. We fought like hell to get out of that concentration camp. Each and every one of us, man. And most of the brothers that you saw, you seen them on my platform, right? And the Hispanic brothers that you saw, they've been on my platform. Like I said, it was a concentration camp, man, and it was brutal. Trying to get out of that concrete jungle, man. All of us probably did 20 plus years or better. And I like to call that expensive pain. But we all served on the same unit, the same day room, in and out of those chow halls. Did we all get along? Once again, no. Because at the time that we were all incarcerated, race played a big factor. The Hispanics and blacks were always into it over something, whether it be the television, whether it be a bench, whether it be homeboy against homeboy. But we still all had one common goal, and that was to get free. Some of us were so young that we didn't even have families of our own, meaning we didn't have kids. And those that did have kids were grown when they got out of prison. People had to get reunited with their kids and their kids. Some of us were grandfathers by the time we got out of prison. That's just how long we were down there. So like I said, the narrative of Ferguson is as everybody was tough, and they were in their own way. But my accomplishment in building this channel is to show people that it is possible for a man that has been locked up for a substantial amount of time can get out and be successful in the world. Not only be successful, stay out and stay free. Because we understand one thing, even for those that have been free, it's a challenge on an everyday basis to try to meet your necessary needs into society without returning back to prison or without going to jail, right? We know that. So like I said, the Ferguson Chronicle platform was built for not only brothers that have been incarcerated, for anybody that has a struggle in their everyday life, man. So what I want you to do, man, is go back to the video and show you, and I want to show you how these brothers are so proud and free to see the brothers that they were once enemies against, black, white, Hispanic. But we understood one thing, we all had one common goal, and that was to get free.
Yeah. Hey, so what if them niggas make more? I knew my time would come and had to wait for it. So every night a nigga pray for it. Ain't no going back, the only way is forward.
What's up, man? OG Suge in the house, fucking town, Texas.
I'm Big Milk from Dallas, Pleasant Grove.
See, some people they weren't made for. They roll it in my rear like it was made for. And they hating, but what's the hate for? Yeah. Ain't no stopping for, we need brakes for.
G-Man, all day, every day.
My name John Crenshaw. I was on Ferguson for 20 years.
Hey, man, my name Mitchie, man. Demetrius, Waco, Texas, man.
I'm at they neck, ain't no letting up. Fuck a vest, we shoot neck to know. Life is stress, so I settle more.
My name is Luther McAfee. I'm from Longview, Texas.
My name is James Blackshaw. I'm from Dallas, Texas, Pleasant Grove's finest.
Life's a gamble, I got hella love, yeah. Told her we can fuck, but don't get comfortable.
My name's Stubberfield. Some of the fellas know me by Stubbs.
I'm Spaz, South Dallas, Texas, man.
Ain't no ceiling on my car, I'm driving fast, she uncomfortable. Yeah, I just
Furley, man.
All right, my name G-Ski.
Hey, what's up with it, man? It's your boy Suave Harrison, a.k.a. Icy Slim.
flooded out my ring, look like a Royal Rumble. They say money talk, then all you niggas do it mumble.
This is R. Kelly, better known as Reginald Kelly, off the Ferguson Unit.
And if my bitch trippin', I might let her tumble. And no matter what I make, I still
Was on Ferguson from 1993 to 2006. Did 13 years on Ferguson.
You know what I'm saying? I was on Ferguson, man, like 7.5 before I got shipped with everybody, you know what I'm saying? And I'm from Stop 6 at that, man, you know what I'm saying, Fort Worth.
I was down there in Ferguson for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Did my time. I want to give a shout out to my celly, Big Papa. You know what I'm talking about? And
I was on Ferguson for 12 years. I got there in 96 and I left in 2009.
I was on Ferguson Unit for 14.5 years. And
I was on Ferguson 2 different times. First time from 1980 to 92. And it got transferred, came back to 92 to 2013.
91 to 2003.
I got 19.5 years in the system. I stayed on Ferguson a couple years. And
did 20 years on Ferguson, man, out here doing it.
The Hollywood show, man. Shout out to OG Hollywood, man, and the Ferguson Chronicles. You understand? From your day room to your living room. You understand?
Hollywood show, man. 2 thumbs up, man. My boy, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Ain't nothing but realness. You're going to get real results from real things, man. Straight up.
I did 15 years on the Beto 1 unit, and I think the Hollywood show, I'm liking that. That's a good thing he's doing for the community, getting everybody together. Yeah, I'm liking it.
Man, look, man, I don't usually say the N-word, but I'm going to say it. That's my nigga, man. And he putting it down for everybody that was ever on that compound, man.
Hollywood show is everything, man. We need that. We need that. We need the word out there on that, man. So I appreciate them putting out this show, this whole event. Man, this is never happened. I've never seen nobody do this. You know what I mean? So it's all love, man. And we're doing positive stuff. You know what I mean?
I love the Hollywood show. I think it's a good thing what he's doing. The OG Hollywood show, man. The Ferguson Chronicles, man. Y'all need to go check that out, man. He letting everybody speak their piece, man, and show y'all that we come from the bottom, but we going to the top.
And man, the Hollywood, OG Hollywood show is it is the best thing that's ever happened to us. It has allowed us to come out, to tell our story, to keep it real, to see one another, man. He not only brought us together via chat, he brought us together in person, live in person, giving guys a chance to hug, man, and feel the love and see everybody, man, that we haven't seen since our Inhale days, man. So I'm 100% grateful for y'all for doing this, man.
Loving that shit, man. You know, Wood, my boy. You know what I'm saying? First met Wood on Beto 1 in 88, 89. Beto, you know, Wood gave me the game, taught me the game from A to Z, man. You know what I mean? Made me a beast in there, man. So came out a beast, you know what I'm saying? I'm still using all the principles that Wood gave me. That's my boy. I got much love for him, man. And I like the Ferguson Chronicles and everything he's doing.
Doing a pretty good job. It's a good platform for some of the brothers to express themselves. And the good thing about it is he allowed them to speak. He allowed them to talk and say what they need to say.
One hallway, one way in, one way out. That's what we was about on that Ferguson Unit, man. And tune in. If you tune in, you'll understand what we've been through, some of the stuff that we still go through while we're out here in society. OG Hollywood just putting it down.
Hollywood show.
Salute, baby.
It's a cold world, streets cold, dog. Gotta keep it burning. Hey, so what if them niggas make more? I knew my time would come and had to wait for it. So every night a nigga pray for it. Ain't no going back, the only way is forward. See, some people they weren't made for it. They rolling fit my real like it was made for it. And they hating, but what's the hate for? Ain't no stopping for, we need breaks for.
That's what it's about, man. And you can't get that nowhere else but here at the Ferguson Chronicle, man, where we keep it 110 all the way across, man. Like I said, it's about that time for me to bring the brothers back together. Stay posted, stay tuned in for anybody else that ever graced the screen of the Ferguson Chronicle that thought it was about something else. This is what it's about. But what it's mostly about, man, your everyday life. If you're going through any kind of struggle, just know, man, that each and every man that you saw graze the screen of the Ferguson Chronicle, man, on that day was incarcerated probably 20 years or better. And I always like to use that as an example that if we can do it, brothers of the struggle that were locked up half of their lives and came out here and being successful, not only successful, but positive in society. It doesn't matter if you're positive in your community, because sometimes being as an ex-offender and being gone as long as us have been gone, we're no longer a part of the community that we come from. And why? Because the new generation has taken over. They might not know you, but that's okay. But what I will say is this: keep being productive, keep being positive, and understand one thing, that you will struggle in your everyday life. But don't ever let your everyday struggles in your life determine your future, where you have to go and turn around and make the same mistake that you made to get you incarcerated and get you back in that system. Understand this: any man that gets locked up is a loser. Every man that you've seen that grazed the screen of that video were losers. Well, we were once on the bottom, but now we're on our way to the top. And that's facts. So when you hear the name Ferguson, that's the narrative that I want you to put in your head right there. It was over 500 men out there that day with their families. And we celebrated freedom like no other. That's why we always understand the brotherhood of the Ferguson Unit, man. For those that was there and went through that horrific time, all of the in and outs, the hot day rooms, all those times that we went through, we endured expensive pain. We endured expensive pain. And when we come on here and tell our stories, it's not to try to just blow us up. It's to try to stop somebody else from going through what we went through, because we know it's real. And even today it's realer. Even today it's so real, because I'm telling you, when you go down there, it's not an easy out, man. It's not an easy out. But we understand. It doesn't matter how many times we come on here and tell the story, man, somebody's gonna go to prison, man. It's designed to go to prison. Prisons were made for people that break the law. So if you're breaking the law, guess what? Don't think for 1 minute, man, that you're gonna outlast law enforcement, man. You will eventually get caught and you will serve time, man. And I don't say that to try to scare you. I really say that to try to encourage you, because we've been there, we've done that. The people that you've seen grade the screen of the Ferguson Chronicle, whether you like them or whether you don't like them. The stories are real. There's nothing fake about them. Not by 1 minute that it's anything fake about the people that grade screen of the Ferguson Chronicle. It's real. And like I said, I showed that clip of the Ferguson reunion to let you know that the brothers that I did time with on the Ferguson unit are thriving, doing better than people that were never locked up before, because they understand the one thing, that freedom means everything. Freedom means everything. Because without that, you're nothing. So hold on to your freedom and don't give it up at any cost, man. Because once it's taken from you, it takes a long time to come back to you. And that's just as real as I can put it, man. And like I say, anytime I come to the screen, you know I'm bringing 110. I'm not bringing no fucking 100. I'm bringing 110 to you. And this is 110. Did you hear the gentleman what he said today? Nobody's ever brought 500 men together in one place that has been incarcerated. Nobody's ever done that without any violence or anybody getting hurt or any scuffle and buffle. Because we understand the one thing, man. If you get locked up again, you probably won't see this side of the fence. So do me a favor, man. Share that video. Share that video and understand what real brotherhood and real love is. Real brotherhood and real love means something to the men that I did time with on Ferguson Unit, man. And all of them is just a phone call away. That's why when people speak about Ferguson, it's important that we be in a narrative. There's no escaping that. There's no escaping that. And I'll say it again. It's not so much that we proud that we were incarcerated for a long time, because any man or any woman has to be a damn fool of being proud of being locked up. But what we are proud of, that we overcame our stupid, we overcame our ignorance and understood one thing, that we all have one common goal to reach, and that's freedom. I can't do it without the next man. You can't do it. Every person that you've seen at their reunion played a part of me getting free. Every person, whether I won't accept it or not, they played a part of me getting free. And they was a part of my good days and my bad days. Did I have people that I fought up against when I was in there at the reunion? Yes. Because when I was in prison, it was racist. So the Hispanics you seen that were at their reunion, I fought against them and literally tried to kill them. And it was the same way with me, because I was ignorant at the time. I didn't understand what the word brotherhood meant. But as you get older, you get wiser, or you should get wiser. But we all know this. The wise man can play the fool, but the fool can't play the wise man. So wise up in your everyday life, man, and don't get caught in that system. Because guess what? Ain't no love at the end of that fucking mallet. So with that being said, man, y'all make sure y'all go to www.com, OG Hollywood Speaks, man, and get that Savage Drive gear. And for the brothers of Ferguson, stand by, man, because I'm putting it together as we speak. And I want it to be bigger than it was from the last time. We had 500 out last time. I want to see if I can bring the city out on this one. So y'all stay tuned. And most of all, stay free, man. And understand one thing. A brotherhood is worth more than money, man. Because you always got somebody that you can talk to, man. So until next time, man, salute.
I feel like it's important to keep that same drive as when you come in. Complete the mission, yours. Thought we wanted to be the best, what you comfortable for? You always gotta remember what we coming is for. Sometimes you gotta do it for less when you done it for more. Yeah, can't be moving like you don't want it no more. I noticed that you slowing down, you was coming with force. You gotta get it back going, we had nothing before. Sometimes you gotta do it for less when you done it for more. Yeah, can't be moving like you don't want it no more. Gotta step it up, I got some motion and kept it up. Ain't come this far to feel like I'm letting up. You need that hunger when you started, get back in that mode. Wasn't no money coming in, ain't had shit, just goes. See, we tend to ease up when we get some control. That's how you lose, my nigga. You was colder before. There's still room to raise the bar. Lock in, let's go. It's normal to be on same levels, then outgrow. See, you got off your game, finally got you some change. Got your first couple thousand, that shit got to your brain. We all want the money, can't forget the craft come first. Overextend for first place, for coming last, that's worse. Late nights, no sleep, I like to think to myself. Really an independent hustler, bet the bank on myself. Life a clock, we don't see, my nigga. Time running, I don't know about you, but nigga, I wanted, we wanted to be the best, what you comfortable for? You always gotta remember what we coming is for. Sometimes you gotta do it for less when you done it for more. Yeah, can't be moving like you don't want it no more. I noticed that you slowing down, you was coming with force. You gotta get it back going, we had nothing before. Sometimes you gotta do it for less when you done it for more. Yeah, can't be moving like you don't want it no more. Fuck what them niggas doing, niggas stay in your lane. Some people ain't got no motion, so you can't even complain. You gotta tuck your pride sometimes, the shit in my veins. I sell my shit quick and get back in the game. I know how I shake back, no friends, no clubs. Isolation gets you right, can't win on love. Can't do a 90-day run, start with 30, my nigga. You don't wanna be stuck with nothing in your 30s, my nigga. Boss up, get right, cross us just might. Still coming out on top at the all this fight. We fuck up a lot, doing what we doing when we ball. Spinning on a bitch, gon' put you back on if you fall. You know this life be hitting, you gotta come with a chance. You wouldn't understand, ain't been where I've been. I lost money, got it back and made double then. I don't want advice from no nigga that don't want me to win. That shit get up under my skin. We wanted to be the best, what you comfortable for?